All contraries are aspects of God's face. Savitri is asserting that she was born in freedom. She is not bound by any law, certainly not by the law of death, death's law. If there is present death's law, she says, she would trample over it. She would not care for it at all. Her assertion is that even in time, she would claim her will's eternity. Her will's eternity will be present even in time. She will follow wherever her Satyavan would go, and there is nobody who can prevent her from following him. She says, after all, her birth, her mortal birth was here for a certain purpose, and she is going to fulfill that purpose. Why did she build this whole world? Why did He, the Supreme, build her mortal birth? Surely it is to establish His love here in this creation. And in order to establish that love here in this creation, Savitri is going to do whatever is required for that to be done. If she has to meet death, who is obstructing the presence of that love here, she is there to remove death. For God, it was very easy to build heaven. His real difficulty was to build earth. To build earth where His love should be present. That is His difficult task. And that difficulty is because of the presence of death upon earth. Earth is the Mrityu Loka. On the Mrityu Loka, to establish love is possible only when death is removed. All this argument, naturally, death will brush aside. He is not going to accept what Savitri is saying. He will tell Savitri that is moonshine. You are living in a world of unreality, of an illusion, of a dream. Savitri must respect the laws of this creation. She must follow the methods, the procedures, the principles on which this creation is based. If this is a game, she has entered into the game, she must follow the rules of the game. Even God, He obeys the laws He has created. He has made the abyss. He obeys the laws of the abyss. He has made this creation. He obeys the laws of this creation. And Savitri must also obey the laws of this creation. And what is truth after all? Who can find her form here? Truth does not exist in this creation. And what is Savitri talking about? Where is the truth there? Where is the head of that truth which he can see. Where does truth walk here? Can I hear the footfall of the truth, the steps of truth? Can I hear that? No, I cannot hear them at all. What exists here is only God's yes or God's no. There is no truth here at all. Man himself is a very strange enigma of God. At once, he is an animal and he is God. In between is man. Therefore, he is an enigma. And in this enigma, in this world of man, there is no room for truth to exist. Against this argument, against this logic, against this power of death's truth, Savitri proclaims the higher truth's power. She says all these contrary aspects are themselves a face of God. Death and life, contrary, they are themselves the aspects, the faces of God. Death, fate, time, chance, everything is also an aspect of God. Death himself is a dark head of unconscious God. These extremes, the right and left, the good and evil, darkness and light, they are here, but they are beyond them is the truth supreme, and it is she who really governs the entire operations of this world. Truth supreme has forced the world to be, and it is that truth supreme's law, it is that alone which has to come here into operation. I am here to establish that law of truth supreme, by which alone immortal love can live here in this deathless world. All contraries are aspects of God's force, God's face.